Hey lovies, I'm Tara Diana. I'm an empowerment medium and welcome to my brand new series I'm calling Touched by Spirit. In this series, I'll be sharing real stories sent in by people just like you. Moments when spirit showed up in unexpected and undeniable ways. And these stories remind us that we're never really alone. Spirit is always finding ways to reach us. And after each story, I'll share my take as a medium, what might have been happening energetically or spiritually behind the scenes. So let's dive into our first story. Yay! This story comes from Monica B. When Monica was in college, she worked nights at a long-term care home for children living with mental health challenges. And years before she started working there, one of the residents, a young girl, had passed away there under really tragic circumstances. And it was said that her spirit would still visit the children, especially those who were struggling the most. So Monica had heard the stories, but no one she worked with had ever claimed to see the little girl. Still, the energy in the building at night felt different. Soft, watchful, almost protective. Not scary, though. Then one evening, as she was making her rounds, a child who'd been having a really hard week suddenly sat up in bed and said, "It's okay now. She told me I don't have to be scared." No one else was in the room, but the calm that settled over that child stayed for days. And from that night on, Monica said she never doubted that that little girl still checked in on those who needed comfort. Oh my God, how much I love this. Okay, here's my take as a medium. When I tune into energy like this, it feels less like a haunting, because there's no hauntings, and more like a continuation of care. Children carry a super open energy, especially the younger they are, the more pure they are. And they see what we've been taught to tune out. So what Monica likely felt was residual, yet a really loving imprint. I love that. A young spirit who chose compassion over fear and stayed in service to others once she shared space with, which is so nice. So spirit doesn't always linger in sadness. Sometimes it stays out of love, and they're never trapped here, right? No matter what anyone says. So that was today's Touched by Spirit story. Thank you, Monica B, for sharing. If you've experienced something you'd like to share, a sign, a message from a loved one, a guide, or a moment that made you stop and say, "Okay, Spirit, I see you," I'd love to hear it. So send your story to info@spiritessencebytaradiana.com, and we may feature it right here or on one of my social platforms. Until next time, everyone, love spirit, stay divine, and remember, spirit never fails us.